Amongst all the Deadpool success that's going on right now, there's a little movie that's making a little bit of a splash, and it couldn't be more different than Deadpool in a good way, because we need options, right? And that's The Witch. The Witch is a movie coming right out of the Sundance Film Festival. It's directed by Robert Eggers, also written by Robert Eggers, and he won Best Director for this film. The movie's been marketed as a horror film, and you've got a lot of people going to the movies, boyfriends bringing their girlfriends, expecting this horror film. Well, the movie is frightening. You can say it is a horror film, but it's not what everyone thinks it is. This is not a paint-by-numbers kind of horror movie that we've seen. None of those typical things. This was something very different and something special, and that attracted me, made me want to go see it. It is a horror film, it is a psychological thriller, but it's also a period piece drama. Basically, the story of The Witch takes place during colonial America. People are still speaking with an English accent, so America is still new. There's this family, and the father is the preacher for this town. And the town basically kicks the family out. So they're living in this field, and there's all these woods surrounding them, and there's this ominous stuff going on beyond the woods. Sound familiar? I'll get right back to that in a little while. Someone goes missing in the family, and they're trying to figure out where this person went, and everyone is looking at each other because there's no one around. And this family is starting to turn on each other, and it's really about this family. It really reminded me of M. Night Shyamalan, but all of M. Night Shyamalan's good qualities. If you took Signs and mixed it in a blender with The Village, sprinkle some of The Shining in there and Kubrick, and then also put in some of Exorcist, then you get the movie The Witch. Is your mind blown yet? I really enjoyed the pacing, the movement of this movie. There's so much tension, and the music plays a big, big role in that tension. Turning a screw of tension the whole time, just making it a little bit worse. You're so tense that they'll just cut to like a leaf, and it just makes you go, oh, it's just a leaf. And I mean, because you really feel secluded, and I think that being an independent film and being kind of a smaller picture does make for a better film in this particular instance. And I love that. I love smaller movies. There's so much more character, and this movie really did rely on character. Now I want to go and talk about Anya Taylor-Joy. Anya Taylor-Joy plays the main character. She's the eldest daughter in this family. She really carried the picture very well. She had this innocence about her. This is a very stark religious family, and they're speaking this very old English, like hither, there, now, henceforth, why, mere, kind of words. Mere, that last one, that's not really a word, but you know what I mean. But that kind of old English type of talk, and some of it gets a little lost in dialogue. You're not sure what did they say really, which makes you want to go back and watch it a second time, and you should. Game of Thrones fans will recognize Kate Dickie, who plays the mother, and you remember how that character in Game of Thrones was introduced? Yeah. I feel like I see this woman breastfeeding in everything she does. She has something in her contract that just says she must do this. This woman doesn't do subtle. It's just like... Anyway, I digress. Moving on. Fantastic film. Very shocking. The ending... Not gonna go there. You'll see. The Witch, I'm going to personally give it an A+. I didn't see anything wrong with this film. Is it one that I'll watch all the time? No. Is it one that I will recommend for like Halloween and stuff? Yes. This is one of the best horror movies I've seen in a long time. This is what horror movies really should be. Go this direction. Get out of that cookie cutter teen horror movie stuff. Get this real drama stuff like this. Adults can enjoy horror movies too, Hollywood. So guys, what did you think? Did you see The Witch? Are you going to see The Witch? Have you heard of The Witch? Now have you heard of it? You're going to see it? I hope. Comment below. Let me know. If you like this video and you want to see more, hit subscribe. Next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. You can click that to be notified when there's new videos up. Guys, these are just my opinions. They're not written in stone, because what do I know?